Hello everybody! So this is going to be the tutorial video for the Christmas folder or Christmas journal swap. And this video was inspired by another YouTuber, and I'll try to link her below. But and also this will be my first tutorial video, so wish me luck. I already filmed it once when I forgot to hit play or record. And speaking of that, let's double check it. Yep, it's recording. My mom's here in the background. If you hear her, she's taking dies apart.
Hello.
So this one I kind of already scored and inked the edges so you can see them on the video, but we'll assemble it together. And so you're going to take a 12 by 12 piece of paper and you're going to score a 1/2 inch in, a 1/2 inch in, and then in the middle here you're going to end up with a 1/4 inch spine. So what you're going to do is find the middle and go out 1/8 of an inch over, and so that's going to give you an 1/8 of an inch spine. And then you're going to turn it to what will be the top. We'll put some directional marks on here with the pencil. So you're going to turn it to the top being over here on this side, and you're going to score at the 1/2 inch mark here and then the 9 inch mark, because this is going to be your pocket. And so some of the other markings that you can do while you have it on the scoreboard is you're going to be cutting here. So you're going to mark at 6.5 and at 5.5, and you're going to draw little diagonals here to where it intersects. And then here for the bottom, same thing. So here's the 6 inch mark. You're going to go over to the 7 and draw a little mark, and the 5. Then you're going to angle those into the spine. So we're going to take that away. You're going to cut some of these. So you're going to cut this bottom one. This is all the, I'm not at home, so these are all the scissors I have. So they're kind of big for what I usually do, but they'll cut everything. So you're going to cut into there. You can see that. Do the same thing here at the top. And angle in. And angle in. Then you got this little marking. And then you're also going to cut at a diagonal on the corner. And this corner. And then these fold up. So you're going to kind of turn it over and cut this off straight. You're going to do the same thing to the top. So you're going to cut it this way. Cut it off straight. Okay, and then we're going to go here to these bottom that are going to be your pocket. You're going to be cutting this part off, and then you're going to angle it to the corner. Same thing over here. You're going to cut this off and then angle it. So we're going to cut right inside the fold mark, and then you're going to cut at a diagonal. Same thing over here, you're going to cut just right inside there and angle. You're going to test this edge to see if it folds. See, that doesn't fold very good. So we're going to take just a smidge off of that one. You can see there, I just took a little bit off. See if that folds in any better. Yep, that folds better. Let's try this one. Yeah, that one's a little long too, so we're going to cut more off of it. I just realized too, I didn't ink these edges. So this is where you're going to ink if you want to. I'm going to get this little edge. Edge. Okay, so make sure I'm in frame. So this one we're going to put a bead of glue right here. We're going to press that down and hold it. Then we're going to put glue right here. We're going to press that down. If you wanted to, you could use score tape on this too. It would hold quicker. The first video I did, I put score tape on them so it'd just be quicker for video purposes, but this is my second go round. I can see my pencil marks. We're gonna, okay, I'm gonna go over and glue this one. I'm gonna glue here. Not going to stick up there, must not have got enough glue in there. All right, and then we're going to glue the top. So that gives you your cover. So on mine, you can, let me put my pen and my glue. On the ones I showed you as an example when I have the video that we're gonna do this swap, I used eyelets on mine, or actually grommets. Let's see, Mom, where did I put those grommets? Here it is. Yeah. Well, the only difference between an eyelet and a grommet is a grommet has a back on it, which you can see inside the book here. You can see this nice finished edge. An eyelet, usually you get that crushed back on it. I don't like how that looks, so I like to use grommets, but they are the same thing. So I found these grommets on Amazon. They're 3mm. They came with 4 metal colors here, and then I also bought this independent and put it in here. It comes with the hole punch and the setter, and these are all the backs for the grommets. But again, they're the same size as an eyelet. The eyelet just doesn't have these little extra backs on them. But if you don't have those or don't want them, you can just poke holes, and that's how I'm going to do the tutorial here. So I have marked 3 holes, and then I have punched through with my pokey tool here and poked a hole through on all of these. We're gonna sew this in, and this is your 10-page signature. You can add some of that extra stuff if you want in there. I know my mom's probably gonna do that. She likes all that ledger paper and all that dyed items. But we have a piece of twine here. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It was in the knitting section or crochet section. This is 100% cotton. It's very inexpensive for that giant roll. And this length of twine is 4 times the length of your folder here. So you're gonna start in the middle. You're gonna poke a hole through the middle and then poke it through the cover. Then you're gonna come around and you're gonna leave the tail with a little bit hanging past the book. I'm going to come up through the top. I'll poke that through the top. Hang on to your tail. Pull that through. Come all the way down here to the bottom. Again, we're going to hold that tail under our thumb down here. Pull this through. Make sure these are tight, and then you're going to come back up right here in the middle. So you're going to pull on both of these to make sure it's tight. So here's that middle one. You're going to make sure one of the tails is under it and one of them is on the other side of it. So again, you're going to pull it tight, and then you're going to knot it. And you're going to knot it in the other direction. And then you're going to cut these tails. And I like to have mine hang a little bit out of the book. I might put something on the end of those, I might not. I just think it looks cool hanging out there. And oops, I did that upside so that goes this way. So this will be the upside of your book. And you have your 2 pockets. And then again, you can decorate the front however you'd like, just keep it flat. This is an example of my books. I forgot to say that in the other video. I ended up using the Tim Holtz collection. I got this last year on clearance. So I had the packet and all the ephemera packs that came with it. So that's where I got mine from. And this is the paper pack. And then inside mine, I have the ephemera that I'm going to put in there. Put in this one. The ephemera. And then here's one of my ATC cards. I'll put that in the back. And then we're still going to do, and that ATC card can be a memory dex if you'd like to. And instead of ephemera, you can do 10 die cuts if you'd like. I just had so much of the ephemera from buying this that I'm giving out ephemera. And a paper clip. I haven't done my paper clips yet, but I wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys want, you can message me on Instagram if you have any questions, and I'll start a group on there, everyone who's going to participate. And happy crafting. Want to say bye, Mom?
Bye-bye.